Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's Murray. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, PA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Pass to Edgecombe. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. He spoke about their defensive schemes tonight, especially in relation to Anthony Davis. He said it's essential that we limit his impact. We have to stay strong inside and not allow Davis to intimidate us no matter what. Strong words from Coach. We'll see if his guys can make it happen. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie.
That's Russell's go-to. He loves to go right to the rim off of a drive.
Pass to Leonard. Shoots. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Leonard's got 7.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Leonard. 7 points in the game.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A. His playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and...
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Davis misses.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
And here's Westbrook. Davis from long range. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Gobert. Now here's Murray. Screen by Leonard. Back to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Leonard on the wing. The 17-footer. Porter pulls it in. Here's Davis. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Davis has got 5.
And Davis has added strength over his career. Really helps him inside.
Leonard outside. There's the screen by Johnson. Pass to Leonard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Pass to Porter. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's Edgecombe. Soft touch off the glass.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Aggressive move by Westbrook, but then again, what else is new?
Over to the wing. A minute 29 left in the first quarter. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. 3-pointer. Leonard pulls down the board. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Gobert. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Porter. Six on the shot clock. Knocks down the long J.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
Now Gobert. Checked by Davis. The fader. Leonard's shot's good. Leonard's got 15.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
You look at Westbrook's career, he has always been that guy, a triple-double machine who works hard on both sides of the ball night after night.
Leonard. Davis with the defensive effort.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
So it's the home team now. Murray with it. Still without a bucket. Good.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Here's Porter. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. They lead by 3. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Here's Leonard. Releases from the wing and drills it. Leonard's got 19 points.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
Outside Porter. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3. Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Porter with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him. He said championships, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard. All that stuff matters the most to me. Don't get me wrong, money is amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time. Guys?
Priority straight. Hard, Allie. Thanks a lot. Here's Westbrook. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, when you think about how the game has evolved in recent years, RJ, the role of the big man might have changed the most.
Who knew threes and assists would become a key stat for 7-footers? But I will say, size helps. You cannot teach tall.
To the wing, right side. Here's Gobert. Rudy, a monster inside.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Yeah, Russ has found a groove, and he should just keep attacking right now.
Leonard outside. Up and over Crowder. Strong finish by Gobert.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, he'll take it.
Davis a screen. Leonard with a double team. Clock at 6. Back to Porter. Over Murray. Porter gets the bucket.
Assistant.
Porter's got 5 now.
A talented shooter like Porter has no trouble with the mid-range. He makes it look almost easy.
Pass to Gobert. Leonard for 3. Look at Leonard, dialed in from deep.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside for Porter. 4-3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter. Leonard outside. Lets the 3 fly. Westbrook with the rebound. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And nice read by Porter Jr. Surveys the floor and gets in the right spot to finish.
Pass to Gobert. Leonard outside. He shoots.
2 minutes remaining.
Knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's Crowder. Back to Westbrook. Outside Christie. From outside the arc. Johnson with the defensive effort. Pass to Gobert. A minute 29 left to play in the half. Sends it home from three-point land. Leonard's got 27 points. Outside Porter. Pass to Crowder. In transition. Here's Leonard. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Here's Christie. Three-pointer, no good. Now Leonard. 27 points for him. Here's Gobert. Davis with the defensive effort. 36 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's Porter outside. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Leonard outside. 4 on the clock. Puts up a 3. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Here's Westbrook. Back to Joe. Up in time. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They lead by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
34.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now here's Westbrook. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Leonard. Pass to Gobert. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
For his career, Gobert's field goal percentage is in the same ballpark as his free throw percentage. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Pass to Davis. Here's the break. Here's Leonard. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Davis with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. 6 to shoot. Outside Joe. They get it back. Ferocious work on the boards by Davis.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Great positioning on the putback.
And really, Johnson is an elite rebounder, so you have to be aware where he is and get a body on him.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Leonard outside. From the arc. Dinwiddie with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Good chance here for Crowder. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
Well, Dinwiddie has a great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Picked by Gobert. Leonard outside. Leonard just muscles his way in.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Pass to Davis. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Leonard. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Leonard's got 31 points.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Prince with the bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Leonard's shot's good.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Dinwiddie outside. It's stolen by Johnson. Picked it out of midair. Pass to Prince. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Leonard for 3. Oh, Kawhi right back at you.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Here's Dinwiddie. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Edgecombe. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, VJ Edgecombe. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of these highlight reel plays over his career.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. .58 seconds left in the third quarter. Murray looking around to the paint. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Back to Westbrook. The 3 is up. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Here they come with numbers in transition. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Leonard outside to the middle. Here's Gobert.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Davis down low. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Davis has got 10 points in just the second half. And a great show through three quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? They lead.
57.
And with three quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And here's Murray. Leonard outside. Stolen by Davis. A clear look for Westbrook. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And as we're starting to see more of Buzelis, his coaches want more of that. Just impacting the glass.
And Westbrook slams it home.
And this was already coming down to the wire, but poor ball control and some fast hands have raised the stakes.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Gobert. A good look from Johnson. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. 6 points now in the game for Jalen Johnson.
He has zero hesitation from Johnson, trusting his shot.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Shot clock at 6. Back to Porter. Over Leonard. Pass to Buzelis. Launches it. Fires in the triple.
And with a smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of three-pointers during his career. Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
For three, Westbrook. Connects from downtown. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish. He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. Making sure of it with the two-man slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And Westbrook slams it home.
Vintage Russ, he just keeps coming. What a night.
Outside Murray. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Murray. Now here's Gobert. Checked by Davis. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
At the offensive end, Gobert isn't always this aggressive, so it's really good to see.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Westbrook left side. Driving to the basket. Oh, he jammed it.
This is something that Russ just takes pride in. Loves nailing these important shots.
Murray with it. Outside Gobert. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Huge bucket from Gobert, answering the call when his team needs it.
Here's Johnson. Outside Murray. Oh, Murray blowing the top off.
And this is why they go to Murray in critical spots of the game. He just knows how to come through. Ooh.
Here's Buzelis. Oh, a matching slam. Back and forth they go.
Oh, man. Massive points from Buzelis. Yes.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Ooh, the shot misses.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Here's Leonard. Leonard spikes it down.
Oh, man, what a bucket by Leonard. His team counts on him when time is short because he can handle the pressure.
No one near him. Yes, sir, it's good.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Westbrook. Here he goes. The bucket is good.
His experience. Westbrook has been in so many of these clutch situations over his career. He wants to be the guy, and today he is the guy.
Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Now Gobert. Banks it home. Big shot.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct. Look at how Westbrook rises to meet a tough moment. He doesn't even consider backing down.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Murray. Spins. Outside Leonard. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Davis. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that about wraps it up.